The winner goes on to the round of 16 in the GSL. In the bottom left, the color of passion.
MVP MarineKing.
You would know.
I would know, man. That tasteless passion. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. We just don't know.
Oh, where'd it go?
What is that? Hold on. In the upper right, in the blue, the color of sadness.
TCM Soulkey.
Sometimes tasteless is sad, and sometimes he's not. You never know.
What is that? What is that rod that some people
Divining
think
rod.
divining rod? I want the tasteless passion divining rod from the internet.
Yeah. Well, if I was holding it right now, it would be wiggling and. Oh my God! It's pointing towards Battletoads.
How could you tasteless? You played other video games.
You play another video game? I mean, I who watch you play all the video games all the time.
But you can't do it.
You, as a 30-year-old man who's always loved all video games, can't do that. That means you have no patience.
Tasteless, shave your head and get back into StarCraft Monastery right now.
Oh my! Well,
we're gonna have some cheese.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, as we were talking about before, you've got to go double racks like every time.
If this guy was a pizza parlor, he might be Chuck E. Cheese's.
Well,
or it might be any pizza parlor. They
he's
put
hoping
lots
to
of
put
cheese
a
on the
couple
pizza.
of
Yeah.
pepperonis on Soulkey's face here coming up.
Yes. Yes.
He's making it into a pizza.
Yeah. There you go.
Shooting with bullets.
Well, wait, did he actually? No, he doesn't know.
No, he doesn't see it.
Ooh.
This is going to be a pretty tough one to hold, I would say, because he went. I actually didn't count the drones. Normally I do. I was having too much fun with the tastes.
Yeah.
But
all we
he,
do
he
is
went
have fun.
hatch, and he did get the gas before the pool. So this is a tough one. Sometimes you don't like. I mean, if he pulls his drones here, God, his links
We
are
saw
just
how
gonna
that went
get
in game number
laid.
2 of the first
Yeah.
best of 3.
But I didn't get to count how many drones he actually went in between, so I'm bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
We'll see. We'll see
I
how he
forgive you.
decides to deal with this.
It's too bad it's not Lucera playing that, or he'd lose the hatchery and then come back and win the game, because that's what he did.
Yeah.
Every
that's
time we casted him.
absolutely.
I mean,
the
he's
case.
here. Oh.
Okay, he is pulling his
are being pulled.
drones. Let's see if he can do this. Oh, wow. He's actually like.
He's going to chase them all the way back to the base and kill the command center, man.
MarineKing forgets it lifts for the first time of his career. All right, he needs to run from that. Oh, God. Already 2 drones going down. Already a lot of damage.
We'll make a
shoved
new
out of
base
drones.
over here in the upper left. And the Lings are out. Oh! He's going to get us around.
Oh, my God. Oh, the drone's actually doing a pretty darn good job right now. These Lings getting in there as well. Some good micro there by MarineKing, though. Those SCVs
I
putting
need minerals.
a lot more damage on there as well.
More Lings out.
Look at that, he held.
Go, 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 go. Run.
All right. That was a good hold. That
Yeah.
was really solid. Yeah, he lost some drones, but he has a spine. He has a bunch of Lings. He should be able to recover from here. Now, the one thing he does have to look out for is if MarineKing chooses to continually pump out Marines and then attack again, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case right now. He's floating back already.
All right, well, the barracks are going to go down now, just wall in, and this game's going to start to normalize here. Nice to see Soulkey held that. I think this is pretty promising for Soulkey in the late game.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I would say MarineKing absolutely not out because of this.
No. I mean, he's looking very strong today. In fact, I got to say, MarineKing, frankly, looking stronger than ever. Even though he might lose here today, he's looking more solid. If you guys remember the old MarineKing, he would win a lot of battles that he shouldn't. He was, frankly, the best of the best when it came to micro, but
he's way solid
now.
now.
I mean, he just has really clean late game. His pushes are quite strong. This is not the era where, oh my God, picnic, panic.
Oh no.
All right, quick, morph into the 2 casters again. Here we go.
There we are.
Hello.
All right, I think the game is actually already coming back.
We're going to go back
So
to the game
let's
now.
Okay.
My wink activates the game screen.
That's right.
Sometimes I get something stuck in my left eye, and I move that, and that's how it shuts down.
Oh, yeah. It's actually the viruses I download on the computer. My this will make GSL more interesting.
They call me the Joker of esports. I'm like, no, they don't. I don't call you the Joker of esports. You don't get to be the Joker.
By the way, the follow-up of MarineKing, exactly what you always see. Double command center after the double proxy racks.
So link speed's coming here, and Stim's just now started. We probably won't see any activity from these guys for the Terran until Stim's done and for the Zerg when speed's done.
Yeah.
So we'll have a little bit of downtime here, although we do have a Roach War making Tosis.
Yeah, and with another gas on the way, this definitely could be a very aggressive all-in play coming from.
Well, look at this, double eBay. That's great, Artosis. That's one of the 7 deadly sins.
You know what? He's also kind of being a glutton, eating up all those minerals with those mules.
Yeah.
He's also kind of a proud guy.
That's another one of the deadly sins.
Yeah, he's won the tournaments before and got a lot of second places. So, I mean, these are stacking up against him.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Can't get him on Sloth. Can't do it.
No, man, but you could get me on Sloth, man. That's my spirit animal is the Sloth.
It totally is.
Yeah.
You're cute like a baby sloth and you're lazy like a big sloth. I would put you down as a 2-toed sloth type of guy, not a 3-toed
2-toed sloth? Okay.
Yeah, not a 3-toed.
What's the difference besides just toe numbers? Is there anything else? Is that it? You like
I
shrug
think
at me
that's
like
it, yeah.
it's an insane question for me to ask.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, well, that's a Baneling Nest on the way, Tasteless.
Yep. This could be very short, or MarineKing could bounce back.
Yeah, I think
or
he's
we
gonna
could have
try to
another
bust
technical
him.
problem. We've had a lot of those today.
Yeah, that could happen.
Or a meteor could hit hit Korea, and this could all out. I mean, these are all possible things. Some more likely than others.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if he got stim, but he won't, so never mind. I won't talk about it.
No, it's absolutely not going to happen. The only thing that's not going to happen is denying stim.
Yeah. In fact, that meteor hitting Korea and us all dying, probably more likely than that.
Definitely more
Yep.
likely.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, it was never going to happen. All right, so
I was really worried that he would actually stop that and then the meteor would hit the studio. That's my biggest concern right there.
well, that's what would have happened afterwards.
All right, so now he's going to go for the barracks. This is not good. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
He actually ran some Banelings into that.
Well, let's see
how this
Can
works.
MarineKing actually hold this? He actually gets that bunker finished. More Banelings coming in, though, doing a great job here.
Well, does the bunker actually...
Bunker
He's attacking the SCVs.
Yeah, bunker did
This is
some
a nail
insane
biter.
work here.
And he's reinforcing this, by the way. He's all in.
Well, that is a lot of links coming down. He's actually going to get the command
CC's
center.
going to burn down.
Oh my God, he kills the command center. MarineKing right now cannot be very happy about this situation. He actually almost held this. But I would say that this is pretty much hit the threshold of damage, right?
Yeah, and the third base, by the way, is starting here for Soulkey. So at any point in time, he can, if he wants to, switch into drones.
I think he's going to be really, especially kicking himself over not lifting up that
CC,
command center.
yeah,
because
really
if you have
bad.
3 CCs here, it's not nearly as bad because you're dropping way extra mules and you're actually making like so many SCVs at once. You know, it's
Ouch! That next
wow.
Widowmine hit was pretty good.
Yeah. If he had just lifted that, who knows? Maybe he could have done something. But now he's down to 15 against 42.
When Soulkey attacks that, one of the things he would never factor in there is maybe I'll kill that command center. That's just like a free win in that sense for him.
Yeah. Well, we do have a drop.
That's
on
like
its
when
way.
you're buying a T-shirt. They're like, well, buy one get one free, and I'm like, whoa. That's my story. That's my story. What do you think? Pretty good?
You know, it's one of the worst stories I've ever heard.
Oh, okay. Can I try again?
No.
Okay.
This drop coming up. I believe there's 4 Widow Mines in here. So that can be extremely deadly.
Yeah, this is one way to start coming back in this game, actually.
Yeah, look
See
at
if he actually
this.
gets that,
He
bro.
could
He
actually
just
kill
got
a lot here.
Whoa! He just actually gets each one. What? I can't believe that. That is so funny.
If we had a close-up on MarineKing's face right now, it would be a face of sadness.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to do another counterattack down here. And, there's just barely enough. It looks like MarineKing is starting to hold that position. Let's see when the rest of the reinforcements get up over there. Yep, too many roaches. He backs out. One medevac will go down. Meanwhile, Ling's coming down here and hitting these SCVs.
Well, losing 4 Widow Mines, your drop really not doing that much as well. It's pretty tough, man. 26 SCVs against 44 drones, half the army's supply. Thing is, he still has infrastructure, so he can still make units. He can still try to make something happen. How close was Baneling's speed to being done? I didn't notice.
It's
Flickered before I checked.
pretty close.
Okay, that's good. For Soulkey, obviously.
Yep.
When that
MarineKing
finishes
is
up, it's
fighting for his tournament life right now.
Like, yeah.
Whereas,
Oh God, 1-1 and Baneling's speed.
yeah,
His
really
tournament life
bad.
is as close to over. Well,
It's on
I was
life
going to say as
support
it's
right
going to
now.
get, but I'm like, no, actually, it's going to end. He's going to have to type GG next to the game, and then it's officially over, and that's much closer than right now. Because this isn't official quite yet.
Well, he's moving out again, so this counterattack is going to be very effective. There's no wall in. There's no units really to defend. This menial amount of Marines here not going to be able to get over here and save these SCVs.
Losing
There's
any
actually
SCVs is
28 SCVs to 60 drones.
Ouch. And, well, right now, MarineKing does have 2-2 against 1-1, so that's kind of nice, but, yeah, I don't know that that's going to be enough.
We have an attack coming up over here. It's just Roaches for now. He needs to get some more Lings over here, and he does just that. There's no way to save this. There's no medevac there. Now, if it was any other player, I'd say he's going to tap out any second, but it's MarineKing, so we need to have, at least one more command center burning and floating to a corner of the map. Probably 1 to 2 Marines left over in a medevac, being microed up and down, in and out, against an insurmountable amount of Zerg units.
Well,
have I summed it up?
Pretty much.
Yep.
I think it's not going to have to come to that, though, this time. This should be enough to get MarineKing to admit defeat, unfortunately, for him.
It's too bad, too, because he's looked really good.
He actually looks really good. It is
After
true.
seeing Game 1, I thought, wow, I guess maybe
I think he's played very
Soulkey
well.
goes out, MarineKing moves on, but one of the reasons why Soulkey has gotten so deep in so many tournaments over the past few years is that he does adapt very well.
He mixes
whether that
it up
be
as well.
preparing, in the week or two before his best of 3, best of 5, or it's when he loses, for instance, to MarineKing today at the start of our day. He, knows how to adjust his play, turn that around, and win like we saw just here. A 2-0 win right now for Soulkey. Unfortunately for MarineKing's sake, he is out of the GSL Code S.
That's right. But Soulkey does go up to the round of 16, as people should really expect it. Soulkey, for God's sake. This guy has been one of the best Zergs in the world for a long time, but MarineKing, as you can see, crushed. Just absolutely crushed here.
Wow. It's got to be tough. Like I said, he looks really good. He looks solid, but
his play looks better
that is
overall
the nature of
than it
the
ever has.
GSL. This is the most competitive StarCraft II tournament in the world.
Hey, if he keeps it up like he is, like he did something special since he came back. When he was doing well before, it was like kind of like, oh God, you're taking a lot of risks. You're very micro-based, but now he looks like really filled out now. Like he's macroing like really, really well. He's
His
still taking
late game
risks.
decision making is really good.
Yeah, he's varying his builds more. He's still got great micro. He's still got great harassment, stuff like that. A lot of heart in his play. So I think he's just like really improved as a player. So I think he should be actually very happy with 2 top 32s in
Well,
this
I can
first.
tell you from looking at his booth, he's not.
No, he's not. But I mean, you got to be
and
reasonable.
look, I actually get that. I mean, I got really emotional whenever I lost a StarCraft tournament back in the Brood War days. It sucks. You practice so hard. It's so much work to get deep into a tournament, and then to lose like that is quite painful. Yeah. Let's go on to an interview now with our winner, Soulkey, who's moving on to the round of 16.
감사합니다.
She says, so let's meet our player advancing second here today.
너무 안 풀렸어가지고
How are you feeling?
처음에 그래서 좀 온다 안 되나 싶었는데 그래도 좀 잘
All my games actually didn't go as I expected today, but
정말
the final
이정
match,
선수와의 경기를 보는데
I really focused in and I managed to pull
단점이
through.
너무나 느껴져서 보는 사람들도 좀 안타까웠습니다. 어떠셨어요?
Whenever I saw your performance, I could almost feel your desperation. What was it like?
이 경기는 솔직히 할까 말까 15못을 할까 말까 고민을 하다가 그냥 안 했는데
네.
그래서 피해를 좀 봐서 좀 안 좋겠구나 싶었는데
So in my second match,
올인 선택이 그냥 잘 맞았던 것 같아요.
네. 자, 이렇게 해서 감격스러운 16강 진출을 만들어냈습니다. 8연속
the second match, the second match, I just tried to go for an all-in. I'm so glad it worked.
그냥 8연속보다는 오늘 여기서 지면은 아까도 말했다시피
So it's
백수가
been 8
되니까
consecutive code S's
진짜
for you. It must have been really
올라가고
meaningful for you.
싶었거든요. 그래서
네.
굉장히 다행인 것 같아요.
네, 백수 탈출 정말 축하드려요.
You know, I don't really think about it like that. I'm not
박수만의
concerned so much about it being my 8th.
오늘
I'm just trying to
일단
make it to the
먼저
next round.
축하드리겠고,
Now we're going to have questions from one of our Korean commentators.
생각하고 딱 저를
Every Zerg wants an
보니까
ST
좀 죽음의 조가 아닌가 이런 생각을 했었는데 본인이 생각하기에는 어땠나요?
그냥 조를 봤을 때는 그냥 그래도 할만하겠다.
When I looked at your group,
1위를
how were you feeling?
예상해봤는데 처음에 허무하게 지는 바람에 좀
You know, I expected to get out of my group in the first spot.
네, 오늘 저는 경기를 보다가 또 약간
Yeah, I
혼자
lost
좀
some matches. I
화난
couldn't
상황도
really do
있었어요. 그 강천 선수와 이제 두 번째 경기 망발의 정원에서 사실 저글링 더 뽑아서 갔으면 끝나는 상황이었는데 거기서 이제
When you had your match against San on Overgrowth,
뮤탈 3기, 타락기 뭐 4기 이렇게 해서
I
조합이
could almost feel that you were really upset with your
이상해졌어요.
performance.
거기서 어떻게 그렇게 됐나요? 원래 준비한 게 그건가요?
아니요, 감염충이 저도 왜 나왔는지 모르겠고요. 사실 그거 실수였어요. 왜 그게 뽑혔는지.
It seemed like you had your max out army, but it still wasn't working. What was that like?
그것 때문에 사실 좀 말렸어요, 제가.
Yes,
그걸 보고
I kind of screwed up back there.
그래서 좀 당황했는데 그래도
My unit comp wasn't quite what I wanted it to be,
이길 수 있었던 것 같아요.
but the
본인도
circumstance
모르는 감염증이
sort of
생겨서
worked out for me
등장을 한
anyways.
거네요.
근데 왜 그게 나왔는지 의문이에요. 단축키도 완전 다르거든요. 근데 그게
김민재 선수가 모르면 누가 할지 모르겠네요.
그러니까 그럼 아무도 모르죠. 네, 경기를 한 사람이 모르면. 그리고 마지막 경기 빌드 선택에 대해서
They're discussing infestors. Sorry, guys, this is going really fast here. They were talking about getting to 3 infestors. He didn't actually intend to produce. Well,
he
didn't know why.
He didn't know why he was producing them at the time. We were talking about that because he was
사람이
casual.
아니다 이런
Yeah, he
생각으로
felt it.
그렇게 했어요.
그게 쉽지가 않은데 그런 경험이 굉장히 많아요. 개인적으로 지켜봤을 때 또 마지막 진짜 위기의 상황에서 극단적인 빌드를 선택을 했을 때 그게 먹히는 그런 경우가 많거든요. 그러면은 그게 기본적으로 상대는 사람이니까 안 할 거야라고 하는 자신의
When you get in
판단이 다
extreme situations, it
맞아,
seems
맞아
like you're more
떨어지는
prone to do an all-in
이게
strategy.
아무래도 8회 연속 진출에
Is that how you normally plan?
효과가 아닌가 싶어요.
그렇군요.
Yep,
자,
that's how a
제가
player who's
하드스컵
advanced to
때
Code S 8 times
기억에
does it.
남는 것이 있는데 김민재 선수가 2014년을 되돌아보면서 아 망했다 이렇게 이야기하신 게 기억이 납니다. 자 이제 새해가 떴습니다.
So when you look back into
2015년 어떻게
2014,
예상되세요?
제가 그때는 망했다라는 얘기를
Excuse me,
했었는데
I messed up on that. 2015, you had a great year. 2014, how do you plan on approaching this?
네, 자 김민재 선수에게서 이 세 팀에 대한 소식도 들을 수가 있었는데
This year,
짧게라도
going forward,
좀
I'm pretty
얘기를
confident.
들려주시죠.
So you're on a new team.
일단 제가
Let's hear a little bit about that.
아직 뭐가 없어서 근데 그래서 아주 저한테 서포트를 잘해주려고
네.
팀이 굉장히 노력을 많이 해주는 것 같더라고요.
네.
굉장히 고맙게 생각하고 앞으로도 잘 부탁드립니다.
You know, I haven't had enough time to really experience my new team, but they're really supporting me a lot on the back end, and I really appreciate it.
이렇게 남아 있는 팬들 보세요. 정말
That is TCM, of
감격스러운
course.
상황인데 팬분들께 마지막으로
You can see, even at this hour, there's a lot of fans down here. Any words you want to say towards your fans?
저도 이제
If I get a
버스를 타야 되기 때문에 빨리 가야 되거든요.
네.
다음에는 좀 더 빨리 끝낼 수 있도록.
I'm sorry I couldn't get out of my group first, guys. Then you could have all gone home earlier.
김민재 선수.
But I'm happy I made it this far anyways.
마지막으로 뭐 할지 느낌이 오시죠?
He says he'll get out of his group first next time.
네. 이자 의리. 네, 다시 한번 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
네. 자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 B조 2위로 16강에 올라간
Alright, so we saw the little fist pump there.
자, 이상 32강 B조에서
And that does it for today, guys. Here are the results.
All right.
Yoda and Soulkey go on.
It's pretty much what I expected from this group, but it was a pretty close group. A lot of close games. Definitely could have gone some different ways. But well played by these two.
Yeah, nicely done.
I
really wanted to see
MarineKing
San and MarineKing go forward, especially after casting San's first series. Yeah, I thought he looked really good. I like that he's got this unique play style. It's fun to cast a lot of.
Yeah.
When you really see a lot of character.
Sure.
But he couldn't make the cut.
No, certainly not. But we'll see if he can come back next season. MarineKing as well. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing if MarineKing can continually requalify for Code S.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. He's had a lot of ups and downs in his career.
Yep.
Also, tune in Wednesday at 6:30. I know a lot of people were used to us starting at 6.
Yeah, it's different
but
now.
we moved it
It's better
30
for
minutes
people
later.
that live in Korea. So
Yeah.
definitely tune in for that, guys. The next group is a ridiculous one of the groups of death. Gumiho, Life, Arraign, and Panic. And that's, I think it's actually Group F. We move groups around because of IEM
for scheduling.
Taipei, and then, of course, we have Group D. Well, anyways, the group being played on Friday, I don't know if it's actually D. I can't
Whatever
remember.
letter it is,
Tasia,
we
Hero,
at least know
Terminator
what players are in
Cruise.
it.
And I know everyone is really looking forward to seeing how well Tasia does in Code S.
Yeah. So don't miss out. We'll be here. Artosis, great work as always. Guys, thank you for joining us. We'll be here Wednesday at 6:30, so don't miss out. This has been another GSL Code S. We love you. Good night. Or good morning, whatever.